Ever make a choice that rewrote who you thought you were? I came to Los Angeles chasing dreams, but one night with Jack turned my world inside out. This is about stepping into the unknown, where ambition and desire collide, blurring lines between right and wrong. Want to know how a dark alley became my awakening? Hit like and subscribe. This is just the start. I landed in Los Angeles with big plans, heart-pounding, ready to escape the small-town trap of my youth. Growing up mixed race in a sleepy nowhere, I stood out not special, just isolated. Fashion magazines were my lifeline, promising I could turn my difference into something bold. Modeling wasn't just a dream, it was my way out. But dreaming's easier than doing. I was shy, the kind that makes people think you're stuck up when you're just overthinking every word. Back home, it was manageable, a world that knew me. In Los Angeles, my shyness was a chain around my ankles holding me back. At auditions, confident women owned the room, their laughter echoing their charm, winning agents over. I tried to mimic them, stand taller, smile brighter, but my words stumbled, cheeks burning when asked about my roots. One agent told me flat out, "You're beautiful, but too quiet. Own the room." Those words haunted me. I swore I'd change, pushed myself to break free. Months dragged on, gigless auditions and late-night bar shifts paying the rent. My shyness wasn't just a quirk anymore, it was a wall, and I didn't know how to climb it. I was leaning against a brick wall outside a casting call, scrolling my phone, lost in thought, when I felt eyes on me. I looked up, and there was Jack Morgan, sharp in a tailored suit, shoes, gleaming, his presence silencing the noisy street. His dark eyes locked on mine, stripping me bare, not in a cruel way, but like he saw past every shield I'd built. "Look at you," he said, voice low measured. "People would pay to see that." I laughed, nervous, unsure how to respond. "You've got it wrong. No one's paying for this." He didn't laugh, just smiled, slow, knowing lips curving like he saw something I didn't. "I don't miss opportunities," he said, stepping closer, his presence heavy, electric. "And you're worth more than standing here waiting for life to happen." I swallowed, the street's hum fading to a dull buzz. Something about him felt intense, not threatening but alive, like possibility crackled in the air. "Walk with me," he said, nodding toward a quieter alley. "Let's talk somewhere less loud." We stepped away from the crowded street tension building as we entered a dim, secluded corner. This wasn't just about modeling or ambition anymore. It was about me, the choices I'd made, and the ones I was about to make. Jack's words didn't push me down, they lifted me. He spoke with a confidence that made me see how much I'd been holding back. "You want to be seen, remembered," he said. "I can give you that." I hesitated only a moment, voice steady. "What do you want in return?" His smile deepened, eyes glinting. "I like getting what I want. Right now, that's you." My chest tightened, not with fear, but with a new kind of thrill, anticipation. This moment held no judgment, no shame, just a chance to seize something. His calm, assured stance made me realize I didn't need permission to take charge of my life. This was my moment. I stepped closer, every nerve alive, not from fear, but from a raw awareness that I was choosing this. My hands reached for him, not out of obligation, but a quiet understanding that this was mine to claim. There was power in it, a reclamation of control I hadn't grasped until now. His touch on my face wasn't a command, it was recognition, acknowledging the strength I'd found within. I wasn't afraid anymore, no longer doubting myself. I was in control. His fingers brushed my cheeks, steady, warm, igniting a spark that raced through me. I leaned into him, our breaths mingling, the alley's shadows wrapping us in a private world. His lips found mine, slow, deliberate, like he was savoring every second. The kiss deepened his hands, tracing my jaw, my neck pulling me closer until I felt the heat of his body against mine. My fingers dug into his shoulders, feeling the strength beneath his suit, my pulse racing as the moment consumed us. The brick wall pressed against my back, cool and rough, grounding me in the heat of it all. His touch was bold but careful, mapping me like he needed to know every curve. The air grew heavy, each movement sparking something deeper, wilder. I wasn't just reacting, I was choosing, claiming this as mine, no regrets. When it was over, the air between us shifted, charged with what we'd done. Jack reached into his jacket, pulling out a folded napkin, handing it to me with a casual ease. "Here," he said, voice calm, like this was as simple as trading business cards. I took it, wiping my lips, my cheek, not with regret, but with a quiet pride. The napkin wasn't just a gesture, it was proof of what I'd claimed: control, choice, courage to face the unknown. I folded it carefully, my gaze steady, no need to hide or apologize. Our eyes met, and I held his stare, unwavering. "You handled that well," he said, voice warm with respect. He pulled out a sleek black card, sliding it between his fingers. "Call me when you're ready for something bigger." I took the card, fingers steady, feeling the weight of my choice, not about him, but about me. I'd stepped forward, no going back. As Jack walked away, his stride confident, unmistakable, I stood slowly, legs strong, certain. The folded napkin in my hand wasn't a reminder of what happened. It was a symbol of the chance I'd seized. I glanced at the card, bold letters glinting in the dim streetlight. No shame filled me, only a quiet, unshakable certainty that I'd taken the first step toward something bigger. Good or bad, I was ready. Ever stop playing it safe and embrace the unknown? When did you take charge of your story, no matter where it led? Share below, hit like, subscribe, tap the bell. Sometimes the wildest paths reveal who you really are.